Hello, my loves, and welcome back. Thank you all so much. Today, you are joining me here for your August pick a card reading in terms of what lesson you will be learning in the month ahead. So, what I would like for you to do is to take a few deep breaths in, relax from the shoulders down, inhaling positivity, exhaling and releasing that negative energy, allowing your intuition to guide you within this reading to choose from one of 6 groups here. Okay, I will give you 10 seconds to choose. And my loves, we will get started. Group number 1, this will be your reading. My loves, your lesson for the month ahead is going to be about doubt. Okay, so I release the need to know all the answers is your affirmation for the month ahead. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness, and there is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. These are your signposts that guide you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware and mindful of the insights that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. Your affirmation once again, group number 1, I release the need to know all the answers. Okay, so my love's beautiful lesson to be had this month, releasing all connotations to doubt also, okay, believing that there is a higher reason and a higher purpose to all that occurs within your lives. I am sending you all lots of light and love. Group number 2, this will be your reading. My loves, you have received the card of judgment here for your lesson this month. So we are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into. But the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is just an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. So group number 2, your affirmation for the month ahead in terms of what lesson you'll be learning. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, beautiful lesson to be had here, group number 2. I do hope this gives you clarity. Sending you all lots of light and love. Group number 3, this will be your reading. My loves, your lesson for this month will be all about gratitude. So this soulful card is telling you that it is time to stop, close your eyes and become mindful of the incredible gift the universe has bestowed upon you in offering valuable and unique lessons, tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most importantly, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insight and understanding. It is also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in spirit, who have helped you form who you are now. You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things you are grateful for in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and the energy to do this, it awakens thoughts that acknowledge your connection to all that is. By bringing yourself into a state of gratitude, it not only has a transforming effect on the energy in the sacred space surrounding you, but also brings about an overall sense of health and well-being. Your affirmation for the month ahead, my loves, in terms of the lesson you will be learning. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Group number 3, once again, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. My loves, beautiful lesson to be had this month. I do hope this clarifies and sets you on your way. Sending you all lots of light and love. Group number 4, the lesson to be had this month for you is all about forgiveness. So you can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. Your affirmation for the month ahead, my loves. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Once again, group number 4. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, so your lesson this month is all about forgiveness. I do hope this resonates, brings clarity, and sets you on your paths. Sending you all lots of light and love. Group number 5, this will be your reading. My loves, you have received the card of grief here in terms of your lesson this month. So nothing is gone forever. The belief that we have lost someone or something is merely an illusion to assist us in learning to appreciate our having had it in the first place. The emotion of grief and the sense of loss are absolutely real, but that is the point. The lesson of loss is not about the actual physical separation, because the parting is temporary and illusionary. The point of the lesson is to acknowledge that the bonds of love never end and that we have not yet been abandoned. When you accept in your heart that you will be reunited with everything you have ever loved, it will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and derive something beneficial from the experience. To wallow in grief is to pass up the opportunity that you and your soul family have devised and learn nothing from it. Instead, allow your grief to take you to a place of deeper understanding. Your affirmation for the month ahead, group number 5. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, guys, so the lesson for the month ahead is probably having to do with overcoming some sort of a loss, some sort of grief here. I do hope this resonates, brings clarity, and sets you on your paths. Sending you all the best of luck, light, and love. Group number 6, this will be your reading. My loves, you have received your lesson in terms of the month ahead as the card of imagination. So by its very nature, the physical body is limited by the 3 dimensions, but your mind is free to travel without boundaries and merge with the cosmic consciousness. Your mind is the great creator and your imagination is its toolbox. Everything in life begins with the energy of imagination. Thoughts are real and they can manifest themselves into the physical world. Train your mind to only have positive thoughts and you will attract positivity into your life. If you can see it, you can be it. Visualize the components that you want in your life and imbue those thoughts with love, and they will become your reality. Conversely, if your mind strays to negative thoughts, you will only bring that energy to you. Be positive and loving. Imagination is creativity. Express yourself and let your imagination assist you in letting go of any creative blocks and allow your dreams to come true. Remember, you are not doing this for other people. It is your soul opening up and singing its own unique song. Your affirmation, my loves, in terms of the lesson to be had this month. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Once again, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So beautiful lesson to be had this month, group number 6. I do hope this clarifies and sends you on your journey. Sending you all lots of light and love.